Hello guys, I'm Timothy Earle with Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin tomorrow. We got some college basketball to talk to you guys about. I got 3 games lined up for some conference tournaments. We'll look at George Mason taking on St. Joseph's. We'll take on UTSA and Temple, and we'll look at Kansas and Cincinnati. Before we jump into that, yes, I'm going to go over these. Yes, these 3 are on the site. There's at least 4 more. There may be more on the site tomorrow for some more conference games. Super excited. Picksandparlays.net/Tim. That's where you can find a week pass, $70, coming off of a nice night in college basketball. So if you guys are interested in jumping on all that, boom, right there. And make sure you guys are following on socials, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Let's jump into the games. We'll start off with the A10 in the early game, the 11:30 game, because everybody loves to bet the 11:30 game. George Mason and St. Joseph's. It's a pick'em with a total of 136.5. And I looked at this one. 2 teams that are pretty even. It's pretty tough for one to sweep the series. These teams have played once earlier this year because obviously they're in the same conference. And St. Joseph won that one by 2 points. I think it's a good bounce back spot for George Mason here. I'll take their money lines around a -110 area because it's a pick 'em. And I just think it's a good spot for Mason to get a little bit of revenge and advance in the A10. That's going to be a very, very competitive bracket. We'll head to the American, which we get 2 cellar dwellers in the American Conference. UTSA taking on Temple to pick them once again with a total of 150.5. And this one's more of actually a spreadsheet play for us. So there you go. It's a spreadsheet. We're on Temple. We have this one more of a 4-point spread, roughly. UTSA is a strong fade for us. They were awful on the road, and I mean, even though it's just neutral, still a road game. And I just think Temple's overall the better team. They'll end up getting blown out in their next game, but when it comes to this one, let's sign up for a little bit of Temple action in this game. And we'll head to this one, which I know a lot of people are going to be interested in. You got Cincinnati and Kansas. Cincinnati's a 1.5-point favorite. 137.5 is the total in this one. And yes, it's ranked versus unranked. Kansas has 2 of their starters out, which makes me like Cincinnati. Lines are subject to change. This could be something different. I expect this line to go up. It's around a 1.5 when I'm recording this. Maybe it might be 2.5, 3 by the time game time comes around. So try to jump on this one early. I do like Cincinnati in that one versus Kansas fading. Kansas, you got Cincinnati. They need to win a couple more games to try to get themselves into the bracket. Kansas needs to they're fine. They'll be a 4 or 5 seed. They need to get healthy for the tournament. So I'm taking Cincinnati here. I'll take them -120. Once again, all of our plays are over on the picksandparlays.net website, picksandparlays.net/Tim. It's where you can get a week pass for $70. Make sure you guys are following us on socials as well. We'll recap over. Our three free picks are George Mason, Temple, and Cincinnati. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck.